Welcome to the Morning Mayhem Show with the morning crew, Tomlin and Mama Manny.
And your host, Jim Amato.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to February 28th, a Monday, the last Monday of February, the last day of February. It is also the National Public Sleeping Day.
What?
Yeah, so I guess today is the day that you're allowed to go and find some place to sleep in public. It is supposed to be acceptable, like on a train, in a Starbucks, a park bench,
classroom.
Maybe that's why I'm feeling as tired as I am this morning as I'm getting prepared for National Public Sleeping Day. Although it's hard to do standing on your feet in front of a classroom, it might not be entirely impossible. It's also National Tooth Fairy Day. I don't know what the going rate for tooth fairies are this time.
It's getting up there.
Is it really? What is it? What are you paying, Rao?
Oh, we're getting away right now with like $5.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, I got a nickel when I was a kid.
I think when my kids were
It's like
little, they got a quarter.
It's like
and
10-20, I heard.
My daughter got $1. Wow, inflation.
We did the dollar. We did some paper money or a handful of coins sometimes.
Yeah.
But wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So those are the days. It is 21 degrees outside. It is, I don't know. I'd tell you what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, but I really have no idea. I day to day just have no idea what the weather is going to be like.
Guarantee it will be different than today.
It will be. Not today. It is a BABAB week, except in the middle. It's going to be a little shortened. We have early dismissal. There are parent meetings. If you haven't signed up for your parent meetings, go on to, I don't know how parents sign up. I just know how to check. Did they have to go to Virtual Paragon? There's a link specifically for them?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I believe you can get those in person or you can get those just as a G-Meet. So if you're at home and just want to stop in and see the teacher, it's the fastest way to go about doing it. And the Media Center and the tech departments are please requiring you to make sure that you have all your Chromebooks charged. If not, there is a Google form that has come around. We're probably going to have them fill out in an advisory and making sure that we know what's wrong with your computer. So if there's something wrong with the keyboard or if the battery doesn't stay charged for a while, put that on the form. Let us know. We'll have a couple weeks to try to get all that stuff fixed so you're ready to go for the SATs. Now, this is most important for freshmen and for juniors. I believe the sophomores will be taking their test, paper and pencil. Everybody else is going to be online, so you're really going to need your Chromebook, and we just don't have enough loaners in the library. And if you do need a loaner, make sure you have a really good reason, because we're not going to be handing as many out unless you can get a permission from your administrator. There's a fundraising at Friendly's. You're going to support the culinary cruise trip to Disney. That is February 28th today, so you're going to Friendly's tonight. If you're there from 3 to 9:30, they're going to get 15% of all the sales that you make. So go and eat ice cream until you explode. And that way they'll get 15% of that. Don't they have the fribble? The fribble and the waffle fries. That's what we used to go for.
I've not been to Friendly's in like a decade or two.
Oh! Really? When the kids were little, that's because they get a free sundae with their meal. So that was like the place that they always wanted to go. And we could afford it. So that was good too.
Yeah, there you go.
Canned Food Drive ends today.
Yes, it does.
It does end today. So we'll tally all that up and find out how well we did by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All the donations will be going to St. Vincent de Paul Shelter. So if you're looking for some points for your class, one item is worth 1 spirit point. And congratulations once again to Elias Sturdivant, who made All-State and All Honors for the most outstanding wrestler of the 2022 season. Well done. And if you go to hug him, be careful he just doesn't throw you to the ground.
Half Nelson.
There you go. And tomorrow, if you're looking to follow up with your friendlies, go to Chipotle. From 5 to 9 p.m., you can go to Chipotle, and a percentage of the proceeds from there will go to the Woodlands National Honor Society. So don't forget, you have friendlies today, Chipotle tomorrow, half day on Wednesday. This week is building up to be something great. Tomorrow, look to the skies as the rocket building crew is going to prepare for its launch. So tomorrow, Tuesday, March 1st in room 304. It's free to attend. Stop by and build your rocket. They extended the time for your money to come in for the Lion King. The checks need to be in by March 3rd. So that's the end of this week. If you're looking to go to the Broadway trip for music and theater to see the Lion King, which is an incredible show. Feel free to sign up, turn some money in. Miss Yazzie will take that, and then she'll take you on April 20th to go see the Lion King. And don't forget to listen to us every morning at 3:15 at 7:15 a.m. or ish. And if you're looking for any more information on us, go find us on morningmayhem.show and on Spotify and other places. But for right now, it's T-minus 60, the news with Tomlin.
Morning. Couple top stories to start your day. First up, it appears that filming has ended on Indiana Jones 5.
Oh,
All right.
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
There you go.
All right. In other news, Ukraine.
Yes.
Ukraine slows Russian advance under a shadow of a nuclear threat. Outgunned but determined Ukrainian troops have slowed Russia's advance and held on to the capital and other key cities, at least for now. In the face of stiff resistance and devastating sanctions, President Vladimir Putin yesterday ordered Russia's nuclear forces put on high alert, threatening to elevate the war to a terrifying new level.
The Ukrainian armed services are really holding out.
They are. By all estimates, Ukraine has held on to more land and more cities than anyone anticipated. The UK has done a number of reports stipulating what goals the Russians have failed to achieve each day. And actually, I believe within a half an hour, Ukrainian and Russian diplomats are meeting in Belarus to discuss a ceasefire.
They're there already. I don't know when the meeting starts. Yeah.
I want to say, I'm trying to quickly translate time zones.
But it's hard to get information out of there because they blew out a lot of the internet services. The Russian hackers took down a lot of the ISPs, and the president of Ukraine reached out to Elon Musk on a video, and they fired up the Starlink service. Now,
and Anonymous
you need to have
war.
Yeah, you need to have a receiver for that, though. Mm-hmm. And now Elon Musk is sending receivers to Ukraine. And yeah, Anonymous has stepped up. They shut down the public site, the front end of the Russian website, state-sponsored website. And right now they're culling through data. So we'll see what they have found. But they haven't really attacked any servers or anything like that yet. No. I say yet, but I don't know what they're going to be, what they're going to do or what they're capable of doing. But if they go and take out some army servers for the Russian attack, that would be
just as long as
interesting.
Nothing accidentally gets launched. Like back in the 1980s, every movie you ever saw about a massive computer when it goes offline.
Would you like to play a game?
There you go.
Yeah. And you know what? Only anybody maybe 30 and older got that reference.
I knew that one.
40 and over.
40 and over knew that reference, and no one else got it.
All right, about 500,000 people, thus refugees so far, have fled Ukraine, mostly heading into Poland. Finland, Sweden are brushing off Moscow's new warning of joining NATO. So on the heels, while Russia is currently actively fighting in Ukraine, they are now threatening Finland and Sweden, saying that any possible joining of NATO would trigger serious military political consequences from Moscow for the two countries. Statement for the Russian Foreign Ministry Friday voiced concern about what it described as efforts by the United Nations and some of its allies to, quote unquote, drag Finland and Sweden into NATO, and warned that Moscow would be forced to take retaliatory measures if they join the alliance. Battlestar Galactica, anybody?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, wait.
Happy news?
The reboot or the original?
No, the reboot of the reboot.
The rebooted reboot.
There is a new Peacock series that's supposed to be coming out. It was greenlit in 2019. It's still going through the various works, but it was announced that it will not be a reboot of the reboot. It will be within the 2004 continuation timeline.
Okay.
The rumor is that it will be a pre-Caprica series.
Oh, all right.
The early origins and mythos behind the entire series. And the theory is because the Galactica timeline is secular, there will be an early version of the Cylons that they end up fighting.
And nothing any better than having some Cylons and some Daggets.
There you go. And there's your news.
And that's your news.
Try to begin and end happy.
T-minus 60 with Tomlin. Who pulled the happiness wrapper? over to the sports desk with Mama Manning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. No scores to report. But tomorrow night here at Woodland, we've got a big game that is scheduled.
All right.
NVL's first round. Girls.
There we go.
6:30 against Wolcott. Be here.
All right.
We played them during the season. We won by 1 point, 47-46. It was close.
Wow. All right. So this is not a sure thing. So we need several butts in the seats,
Yes.
voices in the
A
stands.
lot of noise.
A lot
Look
of
for Mama.
noise.
I'll be running the student section, so look for me.
Loud and proud. We'll see if we
Yes.
can't get a broadcast of that up. So those
Yes.
of you who are available to show up or don't have a ride will be able to watch the game as the girls start their NVL conquest.
That's actually the
Search-
state
Oh, the
tournament.
state. I thought it was
Yes.
NVLs.
NVLs. Who won NVLs? Holy
I don't
Cross versus Seymour.
Oh, that's what we were asking. That's right.
Yes, it was Holy Cross.
It was Holy Cross.
76-56. I was wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. States start this week.
Yes, states.
Well, when you said Wolcott, I thought it was going to
Yes.
be NVL. So
Yes.
they have to play an NVL team and knock
First
them out
round.
of
Yeah.
knock them out of states.
Yep.
I don't like when that happens. At least you should meet them in the second round
Yeah.
or quarters, maybe.
Send somebody home first before you play
Send
each other.
someone home. Yeah. From another conference.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Speaking of sending people home,
Yes.
my girl's back.
Oh,
Paige Beckers.
I did not see that game.
Friday night and Sunday.
All right.
UConn demolished St. John's on Friday night. It was unbelievable. And then on Sunday, Providence. Wow.
All right.
Red hot.
So did she step back on and look like she had never stepped off?
She did a lot of passing, which was good. A lot
Gotcha.
of assists. Few shots, but what she shot went down.
There you go. And that, you know
Including a
what?
buzzer beater in the first game Friday night in the final seconds of the first quarter.
It just causes the defense to have to cover her. It adds that one more element. Even if she's not shooting, you got to put someone on her.
Yeah, you know-
Maybe two people.
You know what's joyful for me?
What's that?
Seeing the expression of the other coach, the opposing coach. Oh, she's back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is true. There's nothing worse than be like, oh, we have UConn when they're down.
Yeah.
And you have to be that team when they all come back together again.
Yeah.
All right. And that's
Big-
our what's
Big math test today.
big math test.
Is that
The
what?
14-hour challenge. Colin, good luck today. 14 hours of math.
Wow.
How many questions?
And on National
Just-
Sleep
just
Day?
one?
Yeah.
That is unfair.
Oh, that'll do it. That's a
it's
lot of
National Sleep
cappuccino
Day.
there.
Well,
That's
you
why
can't
they
sleep
that's
during
why
this
they
one.
have that much coffee.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Good luck, all those test takers.
Indeed. 14 hours. All right. Well, if you're looking for something else to do, maybe you can take a math test for 14 hours. That's about how long it takes me to finish Wordle. But if you're looking for us, find us tomorrow at 7:15 a.m. Thanks for listening. And don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Morning Mayhem podcast. Morning Mayhem is broadcast live from Woodland Regional High School in Beacon Falls, Connecticut, each and every school day. Follow us on Spotify, Anchor FM, or wherever you find your latest podcasts. And for more information on the show, upcoming guests, and past episodes, visit our show website, morningmayhem.show.